Today's video is brought to you by Card Kingdom. I mean, they don't have to let it happen. They could sack it to gain some life, but regardless, I get my token. That's what I care about here. And just get in the air for more DiMaggio. So now they're staring at lethal next turn. If you enjoyed the deck in today's video, you can purchase it from our sponsors at Card Kingdom, and for a limited time, you can get a Scoop Soldier sticker for free if you drop it in your order notes at checkout. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Single Scoop. It is I, yours truly, your host, Krim, also known as the Asian Avenger. This week I'm playing Kykar and the Apex of Thunder, the two best friends you didn't know you needed, the Pippin and Jordan of Jeskai and Raugrin. So, regardless, if you look over the deck, you're going to wonder what's going on here, and you're going to realize that it does kind of look like a Jeskai control deck, or Raugrin, once again, for the Triome lovers, and whatnot, but this is... it does have a bunch of creatures in it, right? It may not look like it up front. It does have the counter spells. It has the planeswalkers, but all of that has a reason and a purpose. But overall, the whole deck does revolve around our two all-stars, Vadrok and Kykar. They reward us for playing a bunch of non-creature stuff. So, example, Vadrok specifically can mutate. In order for us to mutate, it can't be a human creature, so that's why I'm not playing Hero Precinct 1. It has flying, first strike, and whenever this creature mutates, you may cast target non-creature card with converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard without paying its mana cost. That's why we've got those planeswalkers that you see over there on your right, like Teferi Time Raveler, Royal Scions. It can get back Scorching Dragonfire and a bunch of spells like that. And of course, we've got Kykar Wind's Fury, and that's a flying 4-mana threat. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. Sacrifice a spirit, add a red. So that's just another target that we can mutate onto, and we do have some other mutators like the Sir Drac or Lord Dracus and whatnot to get back an instant or graveyard or whatnot. But overall, the deck just rewards us for playing a ton of non-creature spells, and that's the whole theme of the deck. And without holding up any longer, let's see how we do in a league. Oh, keep, sure. Let's see, what can we find? I want to get another blue source to go ahead and turn the neutralize on, but if not, it's fine. We'll go ahead and Windmill Slam Royal Scions, see if we can get something going. They still know what we're doing, right? Because at Yorion, blue-red, that could be anything. Could be Grixis. Could be 4-color elementals. It's a pile. Oh, it looks like it's just actually control, right? This is just blue-white? Oh, boy. Let's hope not. Found another blue source. I may keep that just because I don't want to chance it and miss out. Oh, it's blue-white flyers. Uh-oh. I think I know what I'm doing now. I'm going to just play Fae of Wishes. Yeah, I'm just going to play Fae of Wishes as a body. There's been randomly just an uptick in blue-white flyers. It's been pretty efficient, too. It steals some games. It seriously steals some games. Yup. I figured we do that right away because I think they had a 1-drop flash, the Spectral Sailor, so that's why I just pretty much chose to play Fae as another body to block with. Of course, we're also going to try to remove the Spectral Sailor as soon as possible because that's the one that draws them cards. Holy crap, dude. Are you serious? Ooh! Let me think for a minute here. I think I'm dead. What? Jeebus. Alright, cool. Cool. Alright. You know, what's the worst that could happen, really? Okay, I think there is a shot. We just take 7, right? We just stone, just whatever. Stone, take it to the face. Don't even think twice about it. Just take it to the face, don't think twice about it. Maybe, oh, okay, cool. Take it to the face. Yeah. Perfect. I'm gonna counter everything that you have right now that I can. If you have something to interact with my Elspeth Conquers Death, I'll be very sad. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's cool. All right, heck yeah. And we pass. And we pass because we're at a very low health total. I think that was Loxodon Smiter. I think they had a Smiter in hand. Or not Loxodon Smiter, the whatever. Would they play that? The one that pumps the team with Convoke? Okay, Rally Wings or whatever. Rally of the Wings, that's 4, 7, 10, 13. But I'm going to block 1. Unless, of course, they have some way around it. I think they do. Because they wouldn't God's Willing until after blocks are declared. Alright. Okay. Right now. Huh. Oh, they're playing around the board wipe. I see. I see. Okay. What do I want to kill? I mean, this draws them cards. Like, I do not like that. Yeah, alright. Get rid of that now. Resolve all. You got it, bud. I mean, I was just gonna play my Royal Scions, so that worked out perfectly.
Let me synthesize the fact.
This way, we actually for sure know that we can kill that, the Spectral Sailor. Yeah, I think they were afraid of Shatter to the Sky, so they fired off before the tax went off, right? Nice, and we got there! I will keep this. Let's hope it's not cycling. If it is, we gotta find our singleton copy of the Wanderer. Oh, boy. I think I forgot to put an Ashiok in the sideboard, too, as a way to just permanently exile our opponent's graveyard. Alright, I'm gonna keep the Scorching Dragonfire. No matter which version of Lurrus it is, I'm gonna definitely want to blow this, like, have something, like, to remove, right? Alright. It's not cycling. Thankfully. We'll go ahead and kill the cat now, before there's any shenanigans that can happen with it. Alright, Cruel Celebrant, you got it. We're gonna send that back to their hand. So it's Orzhov. Probably gonna have to find something. Ooh, we can mutate? Getting back? Alright, alright. This is perfect. This is perfect. Okay. Yep, you got your cat. Go ahead and get a second white source here. Or actually, you know what? I think I have to go and get a blue source. You have to get a blue source here. Let's see. I mean, I guess is there a way they can deal with all of this? I don't think so, right? I mean, I think I still want Lord Dracus, because this way I can actually kill. Oh, man. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna go with Lord Dracus. I mean, it still flies one way or the other, right? Get this back. Plus, pass back to the opponent here. Alright. Alright, so they played a Garrison Cat. Orzhov Aristocrats, huh? Alrighty. I could blink my Lord Dracus to get 2 bodies out of it. Oh, boy. Okay. I think I'm gonna just leave it back. They can figure out what they want to do. I think I've bought myself enough time. Alright. Sure. Cruel Celebrant. I guess it doesn't hurt to have another Omen of the Sea, considering that we have our Yorion here. I'm not killing anything before that hits the board, because I think Cruel Celebrant is my main target. And now we'll go ahead and fire this off. Actually, do I even want to? Not really. I mean, yeah, sure. Teferi goes down to 2. You got it, bud. You got it. Teferi goes down to 2. I take 3. That's fine. I want to spend this turn to draw. This way, next turn, I can play Yorion and blink both Omen of the Seas. Kykar. I think I like the sound of Kykar, actually. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. We'll get more bodies on board every time. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. They can't respond either, so that's fine. Yeah. Look at that. Now we got the bird power going, dude. Alright, this is sweet. Okay. Now we begin the beatdown. So when I fire off this Scorching Dragonfire, it's going to net me a 1/1 bird. I guess I could have actually gone... No. There's no point in doing that. There's no point in doing that. I was going to say, oh, I could just sack the spirit, but that kind of defeats the whole purpose of what I'm trying to do. Priest of Forgotten Gods. There we go. That's a card I want to get rid of. That's definitely a card I want to get rid of. Alright. Oh, perfect draw. Perfect draw. I can sack these spirits at any point. Alright, that's fine then. I'll play the Royal Scions here.
You will not block our noble path.
We just send everybody in. I mean, I could fire this off now, or I just wait. King that, yeah, okay, I'm gonna just wait a little bit. Because we can fire this off whenever, right? We sack the spirits, make a token, or get a red mana, then we fire off Mythos. And Kykar is just gonna go ahead and just seriously just keep, like, netting us bodies until they can interact with our threat. Let me think. Blocks are like that, right? And we'll go ahead and sack a spirit. 1, 2. Those will be the targets. No, let's not spend 3 there. That feels like bad value. You know what? As a matter of fact, I want to really make sure Cruel Celebrant dies. And then we'll pay the red here. This should nab me another token. Alright. And now we just keep making tokens. And what's funny here is I actually think we might be able to get, you know, more, like, if they play Lurrus, we just exile it. Or try to. And then this upcoming turn, we can go ahead and actually reset some of our stuff. I mean, I don't even know if I want to reset any of our stuff. Ooh, that's really bad for us. Okay. So they could sack Scorpion right now, deal 3 to us. Interesting. I could just bounce the oven. Do I want to do, like, I can lose to Fairy, right? I think that's not that big a deal. Yeah, I'll just bounce the oven. They can figure out what they want to do now, right? Like, I'm going to bounce the oven. And then we get to go ahead and sacrifice a spirit, add a red, so we can play Yorion after. Okay, perfect. Even better. I don't even have to sacrifice. Oh, actually, let's go ahead and draw a card.
My answers lie in mood.
Alright, let's discard that. That land costs too much mana. Let's get rid of Cruel Celebrant. Permanently, that is. And get in with these 2. Blink, blink. This means that the stack that I blink comes back as 2 separate creatures. Alright, I don't want those. I'll put that to the bottom. Draw a card. Perfect. Hard counter. Perfect. Another way to sweep the board. Exactly what I'm looking for. Alright. So, we just gotta brave the storm here, right? Alright, now we've gone wider than the opponent has. Can they kill us this turn? This upcoming turn is going to hurt a lot for one person. Okay. Opponent is probably going to swing with Scorpion, right? I mean, to be honest with you, Lord Drakus dying is not the end of the world. So, as a matter of fact, it gives me something to bring back outside of Teferi. Sure. And plus, everything that I have is now an air unit, and that's what I'd rather have. Fiend Artisan. You got it. 5. Okay. Oven. Let's go draw a card, discard a card.
Let us plan for the trials ahead.
Throw away the mountain. They have no way to instant speed get another creature into the yard, right? I don't think so. Yeah, we're just going to spend all 5 here. I mean, they don't have to let it happen. They could sack it to gain some life. But regardless, I get my token. That's what I care about here. And just get in the air for more DiMaggio. So now they're staring at lethal next turn. And when they try to play Lurrus, we're going to just have to counterspell them. How does that matter? I don't think that matters at all, right? Like, they can't block, prevent any damage. I take 1. They can sack. They can only sack once. That's fine. Yeah, the oven's not enough. And then on top of that, we get to minus Royal Scions and close out the game. We get to ult. Alright, GG's. Whoo! Keeping this hand. We've got removal, interaction, and 2 counter spells. So something that's relevant at pretty much every matchup. I see a red land. I want another. What are the odds that I don't draw anything else? No, let's just try to get our lands here. We have ways to interact already. We have Scorching Dragonfire, Brazen Borrower. We've got cards. All right, Steamkin, you got it. All right, let's see. I'm okay if they fire off like I don't know, Infuriate. Okay, there you go. That's pretty good. I guess that's like the only thing, but I don't think many people play this, so I probably wouldn't play that around often, to be honest with you. I'd probably just let that happen. Like, Infuriate was the only punish for us. Unfortunate that it happened, but I really don't see any other punishes. We're gonna represent that we have something else to do here. I want them to go into combat. Alright, we're gonna try to bounce this back now. Okay. Steamkin's played again. Rimrock is just hard casted. Perfect. Alright, we found a board wipe. So now we're just going to hold up mana for the eventual Embercleave, right? I'm not trying to go to Cleveland. I'm sure the opponent wants us to go to Cleveland. Huh. Okay. These will be my 2 targets. All of it's here. Okay with this. Make it so they can't attack me next turn. Alright, pass to the opponent. What are they holding on to now? It's like Phoenix or something? Bunch of burn spells? Oh no. Did I just get a free turn back? Woo! Alright. Double neutralize held up here. They must be a little mana flooded. That's unfortunate. Uh-huh. Oh, Sharknado. Sharknado gives me like a way to close out this game pretty quick. Oh, I'll go ahead and just fire this off. If they have Stomp, they can use Stomp. That's 2 damage not at my face, right? I'll take that. 2 damage, not at my face. Yep. You got it. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So we're not even going to cast Shark Typhoon here. We're just going to get the 4/4 Shark. Alright, 4/4 Shark. Embercleave. Sure, you got it. Perfect. Okay, we're going to go ahead and ECD the Embercleave. So this way, I think what they were trying to set up is a turn where they can play a little 1/1 haster, equip it, and swing. Let's be mindful of that. Let's go ahead and hold up the blocker. Yup. You got it, opponent. Yup. Go right ahead. All right, they just spent a ton of burn. That is perfect. That is actually perfect. Okay. Now we play Wanderer, exile Bone Crusher Giant. Hold up, neutralize. Uh-huh, you got it. Elspeth Conquers Death. Go right ahead. Alright, perfect. Go ahead and get back our Brazen Borrower. Put some 1/1 counters on it, so it's a lot better. Let's go ahead and exile the Bone Crusher Giant.
Bye-bye now.
5. No point in taking more damage than needed. Let's just go ahead and play Royal Scions. I don't want to discard anything in my hand, so I'm just going to go ahead and pump the Brazen Borrower. Alright, their turn. Because I don't want to give them the chance to, like, remove my Wanderer freely, right? Like, I need them to be reliant. Okay. Seems good. Wanderer does the SWAT. Blocking that. GG's. I don't see anything, so there's a chance they could just be Temur Reclamation, but we'll find out. I'll keep Teferi. If this is Temur Reclamation, this will be a great card for that deck. Against that deck. Oh, it could just be Groll. What about some just good old hit you in the face with Groll or Temur Adventures? Heck yeah, actually. Uh-huh. Let's see what you got. Alright, Clover. That's going to be a problem. Alright. Clover is definitely a problem. What am I looking at here? I can set up the next turn. Yeah, I think I'm going to just do that. Let's just set up the next turn. If they go, like, extra wide, play, like, another, I don't know, bunch of little 1/1 creatures or something, sure. 1 damage in. Okay, seems good. We'll get rid of that. How do we go about this now? I have to, like, literally just kill this. They can't let them have that. That's a problem. Although if they go with make a token, stomp, not the end. I just need to get rid of the big 5/5. I can't even deal with this card efficiently. So you know what? I'm just going to play Teferi.
Right on schedule.
Which one do I want to bounce? They definitely have a 1/1, right? Like, I'm very sure they have a 1/1. But I want them to play the Clover again. Yeah, we'll go ahead and make them play the Clover again. That's fine. That means they'll use most of their mana this turn. They can go ahead and make that. They can play Clover, sure, and then they fire off a bunch of 1/1s again, and then kill my Teferi. But I'd rather them just spend a lot of their mana. A lot of their mana. There we go. Sure. Stomp, stomp.
Suppose that's how it was meant.
Alright, so we don't get hit at least. That feels nice. Oh, boy. Alright, that's perfect. I do want that. And I'm going to play Kykar here. Go ahead and pass. How do we get rid of that Lucky Clover? I'm going to have to draw my Fae of Wishes. Yup. Ooh, double Fae. Ooh, that's not very comforting. No blocks. Okay. My options are quite thin. Running quite thin here. Fae of Wishes, they can grab 2 items that they need. That feels pretty bad. Get rid of this. But then I lose my chance to, like, mutate. I can mutate. Adding a 3/3 flyer on there, but that's for 4 mana. Holding up 2 mana. Is that enough? I don't even think that's enough. I think I gotta get rid of this. The silly card. Alright, yeah, here we go. Pay with this type of mana. Sure, can't attack anymore. You got it. I gotta get rid of that card. I can get rid of the Love-Struck Beast with a simple use of my ECD. So 4. I think what they're going to do is they're going to go ahead and grab something from the sideboard, ×2. Oh man, Lucky Clover's doing so much work. I wonder how popular this is in best of 1, right? I guess it should be pretty popular. It seems the same. Like, it doesn't change much between board and game 1. Alright, so what are the 2 cards they're going to grab? Shadow Spear. That's brutal. But not the end. Storm's Wrath. Okay. That's a pickle. Sure. So they can play Shadow Spear plus the Fae that's in exile. Or I guess they could double stomp if they want. That works too. You know what we need in this deck? We need Draweth Magistrate. Draweth Magistrate would make this deck feel a little make him work for it a little bit more. Interesting. Okay, get in for 1. Alright, they play the Fae that's been in exile. They potentially equip. If they equip... Ooh, nice. Alright. We're gonna have to play another... Or we could actually just blink the ECD, right? Alright, they're gonna play another Giant here, I assume. I'm gonna play this land. I'm gonna go ahead and play Yorion. Yorion's gonna blink this ECD. Not my token, hopefully. No attacks. Bring this back. Exile the Bone Crusher Giant. Offer the trade, I guess? Like, they can play Shadow or equip Shadow Spear onto Bone Crusher. We move the Yorion in front. Those will trade. Yorion comes back. Or they discard 2 right now, bring back, get 2 new cards. Oh, man. I really desperately need that Drakthos or whatever. Okay. This doesn't get double stomps, so they have to have another... They have to have 2 stomps they spend on this. So 6 damage goes here on the Yorion. All right, what do you have now? I'll gladly trade the Yorion. They have enough mana now to go ahead and bounce back the Fae of Wishes, discarding 2 cards. Cast granted, go grab 2 more. But actually, no, they don't. They It cost them 6 mana to activate this turn. So ECD's still kind of like going to lock them out a little more. Alright, so they just had another Fae anyways. It's concerning. Huh. Genesis Ultimatum. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Seems good. And Fling. Seems bad. Alright, let's go ahead and mutate onto this. Getting back to Fairy, cast it. I don't have to pay the mana cost.
This isn't a fight you can win.
Our bond was forged in battle.
I can allow them to
Many training
actually... Do I want them to Fae? Not really, right? I want them to actually pay a ton of mana. They have to pay 3 plus 2 more to cast and equip Shadow Spear. Genesis Ultimatum's a problem. I need to keep drawing.
My plan is crystallizing.
Oh, man. Or I could just plus. Yeah, I'll just plus. It's fine. Your turn. We'll see what you've got. I mean, this way Storm's Wrath doesn't work, right? Because all my Planeswalkers survive past that. Now, they cast Genesis Ultimatum. That's the full amount of mana, right? Like, they're tapped out. What can they put into play is my concern. Yup. All right. Let's find out. Hopefully, it's just like nothing. Like 2 lands or something like that would be great. We didn't draw any counter magic, unfortunately, or else I would have gladly countered that. Oh, 2 lands? No, 3 lands and a Clover. Okay. So I need to find Fae of Wishes right now so I can go grab my Heliod's intervention. Brighter side, they can't cast any of their spells right now. I know that because it costs them 4 mana. Can't now. What do they have? They have anything for? Oh yeah, I guess they can now cast the one that makes tokens. I know there's no stomp. All right, let's see here. What do I get? Need a way to kill their silly cards here. Land was not what I was looking for. Okay. Let's keep drawing. I drew a land.
Strategy here.
Not great. It's not what I wanted. Yeah, we'll go ahead and attack. See if they block or not. Perfect. They've decided to block. And we're going to go ahead and bounce the Rodin back. And then we're going to mutate onto Kykar.
Might be a bad idea.
Okay, can I do anything else now? I mean, they're both 3/3s. I guess the only difference here is this costs 4 mana, so sure, that on there. Remove 1 Fae of Wishes. Although I really don't know how we beat double copies of Lucky Clover when we have nothing in hand. Like, nothing that actually counters. Ooh. I mean, yeah, they're going to get their lands, right? We have... No matter what, they get their lands. So 3, 6, 7. Looks like it's going to get flung at us. I mean, the only thing we can do is just see if they respect open mana. 3, 6, 7, 3, 5. Yeah, they may not actually respect the open mana. I just have to hope that they do. I mean, it is at instant speed, but Teferi's here, so they don't have actually instant speed. Alright, GG's. I like this. I have Omen? Sure. I'll run it. I have Omen. Oh, boy. Well, hopefully we find... we see red, so I have to be careful with my health total, which works out perfectly, meaning that I can save damage. By not having any shock turn 1 here, I don't have any removal until turn 4. Oh, boy. Alright, I'll just take 2 damage, it's fine. They must have, like, shock light up? Okay. Alright, so it is mono red. Make no confusion here that it is mono red. I'm just gonna hope I find a land. A white source, preferably, so that I can play Lord Drakis as a blocker. What is this? Their hand must be, like, loaded. It must be loaded. It's, like, probably, like, 5 Embercleaves or something ridiculous. I'll take the Teferi in hopes that I actually draw something, like a land. Untapped white source. Yes. Yes, yes, yes! Y-E-S. Yes, yes, yes.
Stand by and
Send that back.
I'll protect
You can even play your hasting threat, punch Teferi. That's fine with me, but that means you're spending time on killing my Teferi, and I can live with that. And if we get to keep Teferi, we get to plus. Oh, we don't. We don't. You know, Teferi,
hardly my worst.
you were a good friend. You were always a good friend. Alright, so what is the line this upcoming turn? I have no creatures to play, but I also have no spells to get back. I can get Teferi back, I guess, if I mutate onto Yorion. You can also make a shark and block. I kind of like that, actually. Like, I can make a shark and block. I can Royal Scions to try to draw some damage from the opponent. A shark is pretty nice. But so is drawn cards. You know what? I'm going to play the Royal Scions. We'll see if I get bit in the butt for this one. Let's go ahead and draw a card, then discard a card. Alright, throw away the ultimatum, because that costs a lot of mana. Annex, okay. Perfect. Actually, perfect. They can punch the Royal Scions for 4 this turn. Right? That's 1 from the attack from Scorch Spitter, plus another 2 if they Boulder Rush. Alright. Seems good.
I enjoy the proper application of knowledge.
Yeah, okay, get rid of Fabled Passage. That is currently a decent amount. 2 damage. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and ECD now. It's ECD now. Get rid of the Annex, right? Obviously. But they can get rid of my Royal Scions if they just pump their Scorch Spitter, swing in. But I don't... Oh, never mind. They can do that easily just by attacking. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to kill with this Mythos. You'll be very surprised to find out the answer. The answer may shock you. It's both Toblerone and Scorch Spitter. I know, I know, I know. You never would have thought that would have happened, but here we are. Okay, thank you, damage assigner. Let's deal 3 or whatever to the random things. To the Scorch Spitter. Let Torbaran live. I don't even know where it got that idea.
What is my strategy?
I think we throw the land away. Shark is better, so throw the land away. Because I get to bring some... I guess I could have brought back... Thrown away Rodan. Or no, I want to get Teferi. I want to get Teferi. Yeah, I want to get Teferi. Sweet. Here it comes. Would you look who showed up to the party? Everybody's favorite Planeswalker, Teferi. At least my favorite.
My plan is crystallized.
Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Let's throw away Shark Typhoon. Or you know what I could have done? I could have actually thrown away Dragonfire and then casted it by mutating onto our friend here. Well, either way, the opponent's turn.
like it.
They can't Embercleave us this turn. That much I do know. Okay, we're gonna take 2, so we go down to 4. Yeah, they have Embercleave. With the way their line just played out, they definitely have it. Annex, sure. That's pretty good. Okay, so we just bounce this all to their turn. We do everything on their turn now. I kind of like my hand, but I also want to hit a land here, so let's go ahead and just keep drawing. I'll discard Dracus.
Let's try this.
Alright, pass to the opponent. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Yes. That's fine. Get all your tokens back, right? Sure. So they'll get 2, 3, 4. Alright, now we respond. 1, 2, 3. Submit, those are the 3 targets. Perfect. I have to do this now before they try... Like, if they want to use Castle Embereth, that's fine. To get that additional token, but other than that, I don't really mind, right? Sure. Yep. Get your 4 tokens back. That's pretty good. But now... Okay, shock. Put me down some. I am in dangerous waters here. I could just die. Do a simple shock. Or 2 counter spells. Let's draw.
What is my strategy?
Discard Royal Scions. Let's go ahead, play Fae, bounce 1. Yeah, let's bounce a token. Cool. That allows me to go ahead and cast Scorching Dragonfire on another. But then that's still 2 body. I guess I get to still block, so that's not bad. I can just also play Teferi, bounce another one, play a 3, my Fae to block. Yeah, okay. I think I like that line. Let's go and scry. Ooh, another Fae anyways? Sure. But is that not the same as just playing this, getting another body, casting Scorching Dragonfire, getting rid of that? Every time this creature mutates. I don't even know if that's good enough. I mean, let's start with this. Play the 1/4. All right. Go ahead and play other Teferi. Keep this one. This one has been used. Bounce a token. They have a shock. I die, or a stomp. Either one. Well, now I wish I had that ultimatum with all this mana. Do we have the Wanderer in the sideboard? I mean, if we do, we could actually do something with it. So show me a shock. Light up the stage. Not a shock, okay?
Here.
Alright. So we do have something right now. We can go and grab Heliod's Intervention, gain a bajillion life. I kind of like that, because even right now I can gain 4 life. Wanderer only stops... What? Doesn't stop everything... Yeah, you know what? Or even better, we just go Shadow Spear. Oh man, this is kind of a pickle. I do like the Wanderer, because it shuts off any burn that they could draw. But I think it's Heliod's Intervention.
A quest of mystery.
Alright, now we sit back and pass. Runway Steamkin, sure, you got it. They have to go for it this turn. They have to go for it this turn. I think I'm going to just let... Right? Like, can I even let that resolve? Because if I get shocked right... If they had shocked, they would have done it last turn, though. So, yeah. If they had shocked, they would have done it last turn. Sure. You got it. And GG's, and we get there. Woo! Up against Lurrus. Okay, I'll keep. Another Lurrus matchup. Alright, well, let's see how this goes. Which version of Lurrus is this? Is it my beloved control version? Because I love that version of Lurrus. That version's always the sweetest. We'll take a turn off with Omen of the Sea. I definitely want that land. That land feels pretty good right now. Considering that we're also staring at an ultimatum in hand. Alright, so it's got to be like Orzhov, Aristocrat. Yeah, there it is. Orzhov, Sacrifice, whatever you want to call it. There we go.
You'll thank me later.
Go ahead and bounce. Ooh, getting the Scorpion back and then drawing Scorching Dragonfire. Kind of exactly where I want to be, right? Alright. We have Lord Drakis. We just need something to mutate that onto. But if not, we'll just have to play that as a body. Corpse Knight. Well then. Okay. I think I know what's going on here. I think I'm gonna lose a bit of life. Just a little bit of life.
Let's try this.
Do I have anything important to do on 5? I can play Teferi. Or, I mean, I can blink Teferi, so... You know what? I am going to shock for this. This allows me the option now to go ahead and go Omen of the Sea plus... Look for a land, 5th land. Blink Teferi and Omen of the Sea, which is more than enough. And then I can mutate onto Yorion. I feel like that's one unnecessary damage, so I'm going to just go ahead and kill the Corpse Knight now. Make him use that oven. Okay, you got it. Cruel Celebrant. That's another good one. Okay, yeah, you got it, bud. Cruel Celebrant's going to be a little bit of a pickle. Oh, Bag of Holding. Well, not ready for that. Bag of Holding. All right, we need triple red to fire off an ultimatum. Ooh, Kykar.
Don't worry, I got this.
Uh-huh. Gonna need to find an answer to this Lurrus.
Sorry I'm late.
Do I want any of these? I guess like a second Teferi isn't the worst. It at least bounces something, netting me another draw. Yep, that's fine. Can't attack or block, but I can play Teferi. I can bounce the Omen or whatever, or the enchantment with Teferi. Equal number of knights attacks. Another target knight you control gains indestructible. Okay.
I won't let you win.
Oh, perfect. Literally perfect health totals. We'll do it on their upkeep. We'll do it on their upkeep, so they have to use the oven.
I'll protect you.
3, 6. I do want to cast an ultimatum. That does feel pretty nice, but I'll keep the Scorching Dragonfire for now. Those are the 3 targets. No Scorpion. I don't want to have hit for a ton of damage. All right, there we go. So this Mythos will now allow me to pick off all the stuff here on the board. They have to, sure, they can sack whatever they want. Do they want to use their oven? They can. Okay, so I take 3. Alright, so I take another 2. I'm down to 13 here. Now they're going to probably play Luris, bring what? What are they bringing back? They get 1. We do have the option now. We have 6 mana, right? So we can go Lord Drakis onto Yorion and fire off Dragonfire plus something else. Or like double Dragonfire. And I want to exile the threats, so I'm not getting back Mythos. Interesting. They didn't want to cast anything. Oh, I guess they couldn't. There's also that part where they just couldn't. Alright, Kykar. And now the birds. The birds attack with spirits. Spooky birds. Let's go. The spooky bird dream team that you didn't know you needed. Pacifism. Bounce that back. Okay. Luckily, we still nab tons of tokens here. And GG's. I'll keep this. Which version of Luris are they? Okay, they're cycling. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Well, we're gonna just, hope this works out. I'll keep that on top. We'll play the Temple of Enlightenment on our turn 2. Stone Coil. Okay, that's not actually that bad for us, thankfully. I mean, can't bounce it with Teferi, but we can actually hit it with Mythos, so not the worst. Assuming that it is just a Stone Coil and doesn't get, like, mutated on or something ridiculous. Wait, why am I worried? I feel very worried. Has vigilance and equal to toughness. Okay. Okay, yeah, once again, we're getting worried. Yeah, so something wrong's about to happen. They solid footing ginger brute? Okay. I guess. Some terrible is about to happen. You ever get that feeling, you know? Like there's a sinking feeling? I'm gonna try, I guess. They can't hit me again next turn, so that's nice. Yeah, let's try. Oh, unless they God's willing me, of course. That's always bad. Solid footing, okay. Well, can't hit me next turn, thankfully. I might just have to spend all my mana to kill that, though. Correct. I will have to spend all my mana to kill that. Well. Try again. Please don't have something else. Oh, God, no, they have something else. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'm so dead. Alright, whatever, that's cool. Can I draw anything right now that saves me for 3 mana? I guess we're gonna find out. We'll bounce back, I don't know, it doesn't matter. Yeah, okay, sure. Bounce that back, why not? Send that back, right? Send it back, I don't want to deal with it. Oh, nice, a land. Alright, cool. GG's, GG's. And the conclusion of our run gets... Actually, we got stomped out pretty hard there, and swiftly, right? We got bodied pretty hard. Who would have known Stone Coil Serpent is pretty good against our deck? But yeah, so things that I learned from playing the deck is that I think we have a problem with the Fox and the cycling decks. So we do want a little bit more, like a few more ways to interact with them. And of course, you know, like Stone Coil Serpent does require us to have either something like the Wanderer on board or a Shatter the Sky. Unfortunately, I still think that it hurts too much board wiping our own Kykars and like Vadrok, so I'm not entirely sure how that's supposed to go yet, if I want that or not, but currently in best of one, I think you can get away with just the Mythos and maybe like one Shatter the Sky or two, or even better, I mean, yeah, I think we've gotta have a Shatter the Sky or two or something like that, or maybe, I don't know, Conclave Tribunal or Glass Casket, something along those lines, or maybe a Glass Casket out of the board. But the deck was fun. We didn't get to draw enough of Kykar, but we did draw Vadrok here and there, and we got to use Lord Drakis, kinda. Well, not really, actually. I really wanted to see more Kykar, but hopefully, you know, maybe next time I'll be able to, like, fine-tune the deck, play this on stream, and get more Kykar action. Either way, thank you so much for watching this episode of Single Scoop, and as always, I do appreciate you all coming by, hanging out, and of course, leave a like and a sub if you enjoy the content we make here at MTGGoldfish.com. And also hit the bell icon to be notified when a brand new video comes up. Other than that, your friendly neighborhood Asian Avenger signing out, and I'll see you at the next one.
Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up on all the latest and greatest, click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to, check out some of our other sweet videos here and here.